And when it was
Bedford Lane.
called Bedford Lane, it was famously known or infamously known for all the antisocial behaviour that would happen here. Because this is Temple Bar, this is always where the massive nights out were, this is always where like kind of the heart of like Dublin City was, all the goings on was happening here. So this Temple Bar experienced, because at one point it was just a wasteland, and then experienced rapid emerging development so quick as it built up all the art studios and pubs. But with such quick rapid development, there is parts of Temple Bar that was left behind, mainly the alleyways. The alleyways would have been used by people just to kind of zip through Temple Bar, but then they were kind of like derelict, and a lot of unsavoury characters would inhabit them and partake in very unsavoury kind of pastimes. If you look at the photos up here, you'll just see what I'm talking about. There's no shortage of needles and human waste and a lot of rubbish in areas like this. But what happened was in 2010, there was a group moving at the end of the alley called the Icon Factory. It's half a gallery, half a studio, run by the artist Ida Scott. She is the biggest gem of Irish art in Dublin right now. She is on literally the front lines trying to get art out there. But they ran into a problem because people who knew where it was didn't want to venture through this alleyway to get there. People also couldn't find it, so their business was being hurt straight away. They wouldn't get enough traffic. But Aga knew that art is a great way to kind of convert an area, like such as this. If you kind of cleaned it up and put art into it and can change the vibe of it, let's say, then people will have more respect for it and not kind of damage it as much. And the idea was, if it was full of art about Ireland, it would kind of drag in the normal civilians in, they would want to have a look of it, and they would kind of drown out those unsavoury characters, and there would be a complete conversion of the area. Today does look good. If we were here yesterday, it was very messy. You would have said it did not work, and I would have said it did, but just since COVID, there's a lot more vulnerable people on the streets, so these days it's basically 50-50 if you'll venture down here. So the tour is this is the war zone, and we're the frontline soldiers. It's from us bringing you guys here that we're trying to literally change this alley to a place that regular people can come in and enjoy. But it is, we call this Icon Walk. So Aga cleaned it up, and then she put an open call to people all over Ireland. Anybody, artists, advanced, beginners, anybody at all who want to contribute their art to the place. She collected the art, she did all the research, all the writing with all of our icons here, and then all of those people put their art on the panels. And it is the Icon Walk. It's a story of Ireland's culture from 1922 up until now, around 100 years. And it's our culture as far as all of our icons. So our icons of sport, music, entertainment, film, our writers, our poets, all of those massive Irish figures that together kind of populate the Irish cultural story. You'll find everything about them here. So we're going to take a walk through at your own pace, have a look, have a read. Yes?
Is she the one that put the breasts up on all the walls, on the corners?
It might have been, yeah.
Okay, I think they're like 30-something.
Oh yeah.
Hidden around this. I think they're mostly around Temple Bar.
There's definitely, there's an alleyway down by that hospital has a half of like a relief sculpture head. I'm not even sure where all these came from, but they've been here for years. Just random like stone relief sculptures at the side of buildings. Oh yeah. They're really cool. Like even you'll see when they're breasts.
Yeah, yeah.
So have a look at it. I still have it's a mystery where they come from, but they're really cool to watch. Even the one up there kind of looks like Bono, because his glasses on. So we're thinking, like, did Bono do it? I have no idea. But anyway, have a little walk through, have a little read, and we'll recollect at the end.